Hey guys, this is Neil Gaming, and today we're going to be doing the next video in this here series of Run of Minecraft servers. Today we have a Pentium, not a Pentium, a Core 2 Duo E8400. We got 8 gigabytes of RAM, so yeah, that's the specs. So as you can see, this is our setup. This is just, just have it all set up on a table. This also ends up being in the middle of, what is this doing here? Also ends up being in the middle, shooting this in the middle of shooting the videos on those laptops, because the goddamn, I couldn't get Windows installed on them. But I got it installed on this, and I'm using a 2.5-inch drive for this, so I should just be able to swap it over. That if need be, I can reinstall Windows, because I actually made a proper bootable USB drive for Windows 7. So let me set up the servers. I'm sure I have to do like .NET Framework and all that bullshit, but yeah, at least I got Windows set up, which is so far has been going a lot better than all my other takes. So yeah, I guess so I'll be back once I get the server set up. Side note, there's two partitions here. Where the fuck is it? There's two partitions. Where's this one? God, this annoys me. Alright, this is my first time trying to run the server. So let's see, will this work? Nope. Okay. Let's see, why is this? Well, the name there is right, so let's see. Let's see what the error is. There is insufficient memory for Java runtime environment to continue. Makes sense. That says 2040-80, not 2048. Let's change that to 8192. Because this was set up for my desktop, which has 24 gigs, whereas this is 8 gigs, so we'll set this up to use 8 gigs. And yeah, it should run now. Yep. Spigot, whatever is starting up, so it's about this time I will go to my main computer and we shall see how this works. Alright, so I'm recording the first join here. I believe the internal IP was 10.0.0.30, and there's no point in forwarding it because it's not like I'm actually going to want to connect to this from elsewhere, but anyway, looks like we are not. Oh wait, I think. Hello? Hold on, I think I need to look at something real quick. Okay, so as it turns out, the issue is the server's still on 1.18.1, so I'll have to just go to this and then play it, and yeah. That's annoying. Forgot about that world was created a while ago. But, whatever. Okay, so now it should work. There we are. Should be joining. Now I couldn't help but notice the fact that we have 2 can't keep up messages before I even joined, so this bodes well. However, in theory it should be better than the Pentium D. That's not really that high of a bar, but still. So far, 20 TPS, going strong. Okay. I'm first going to do the chunk loading test. I think there hasn't been any chunks loaded this way. Let's see. This seems to be loading chunks a lot faster than the Pentium D did. I stand corrected. Can't keep up again on the server side. But I think I mean, TPS doesn't seem to be dropping. I think that's probably just a product of low hard drive speed because it's a SATA. It's got SATA 2 and it's a actual physical spinning disk. So if I had like a second hard drive, which I mean I do, I just don't feel like doing that. But anyway, that shouldn't be our issue. So now time to turn on the first lag machine. You know, small note while I'm waiting for this to take its effect. Why do I never see anybody using these redstone torches? Or these redstone, this kind of redstone clocks. Like I see a lot of people, you know, make all these complicated ones with like observers, and then there's about 1 million designs. And this is the simplest one I found that works. You know, somebody taught me this years ago, and nobody uses it. I don't know why. It's simple and it works, and it's pretty fast. You know, assuming you don't have lag going on, but yeah. So far we're at a perfect 20, and I'm betting that just hasn't updated yet. What's the TPS like? Still 20. You know, maybe I'm just not giving this Core 2 enough credit, because holy shit, that seems to be working well. I do notice that we are using 3 gigabytes of RAM, which seems like a lot for one player. Anyway, let's do the second one now. Now the clocks have gotten slower, but the TPS hasn't seemed to have been dropping, which is weird. Nope, that still says 20. Why is it really handling it this well? Like, if I were to go down and break some blocks, yeah, it's still doing it perfectly. There's a little bit of lag. Oh, there we go, down to 19.4. I think that's I mean, it's still pretty good. I mean, definitely playable. What's the RAM usage like now? 4 gigabyte. Holy shit. You know, that might have been the limiting factor, because this is the first time I've had the pleasure of testing a server with 8 gigabytes of RAM. That might have been our limiting factor the entire fucking time. I mean, I'd be surprised if that was, but holy crap. Yeah, 4,900 megabytes. Still, we're only dropping down to 18 TPS. I don't want to have this video last too long, so let's turn on the third level of this lag machine. Okay, it hasn't even reached the end of the thing yet. Now we're down to 17, which is like, I don't know why, like this menu, it's like 20, like 18 to 20 is good, and then like 17 is like white, which I'm assuming is like average. Even though I'd still say that's good, considering I played on 2EUT a fuck ton, but yeah. Looks like it hasn't updated yet. What's the RAM like? 1 gigabyte. Okay, that's a really weird pattern where that all of a sudden stopped using a whole bunch of RAM. But anyway, yeah, it looks like we're down to 15 TPS, which it says is red, which is weird because that's not that bad. But yeah, so far, you know, still playable. Of course, my ping's next to nothing considering I'm connected through Ethernet, but yeah, looks like it's settling at 15.8. Yeah. Okay, so now let's go to the fourth level of this. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, now we're down to 14.8. I wonder if that happened before or after the lag machine turned on. Or the fourth one turned on. Let's see, anything different? Okay, now we're back up to 4 gigabytes, around 4 gigabytes of usage. I know, this is very weird, like, the amount of RAM it's using. But anyway, this seems to be going pretty well. Yeah, okay. I should see how to turn on this lag machine, because, like, I did not, in fact, make this, so, make this world. I just looked up lag machine world download, and this was what I got. So, now we're down to 13. Yep, now we're back up to around 5 gigs of used RAM. I think at this point, I think we've confirmed that it does handle it pretty well, though. Like, a lot of them start lagging super hard just on 1. Like, they barely play fine, like the Pentium D. Like, that one barely played fine without a lag machine, and it just immediately dropped as soon as you did 1, if I remember correctly. And then, what was the other ones we tested? The early Pentium 4 didn't do anything, and the late Pentium 4, that was a while ago, but the that one, I handled it pretty well, if I remember correctly. That one was good. That was also 1.16, so things have changed since then. Now we're down to 12. And we're using only around 4 again, okay. So now I think what I'm going to do is let's just go for it. Let's just turn all of them on. Oh, fuck. Oh, whoops. Turn that one off. Okay, turn that one on, and I think if we just flip this lever, this whole thing will turn on. Oh, yep, that's doing its thing. 12. Oh, we got our first rubber band. Imagine just kicks me, says flying is not allowed on the server. That'd be funny. Still at 12, but I think it's really gonna start dropping soon. Oh yeah. Still at around 4 gigs of used RAM. I think it is slowly crawling to a halt here. You can tell that because my ping is going through the roof. And I don't know why when servers lag, like, your ping goes way up. Like, you'd think that'd be the one thing that doesn't, but... Or maybe not, I don't know. But yeah. 11.9. I think this is probably just going to slowly start creeping down, but it'll probably still handle it. I should also see if... I should have also checked before this, so it's kind of... I'd have to re-record all this video, but I should have seen if this motherboard overclocks or not. Because I've heard that the E8400 is good at overclocking, but I don't know if this board is an overclocking board, so I don't think it is. Actually, I did check. It's not. I don't think it is. Yeah, okay. That's the annoying thing about bad TPS, is it takes a long-ass time for the TPS to update. 2 gigabytes now. I don't know if the amount of RAM used is connected to the lag or not, but yeah. Probably just going to wait until this TPS refreshes one more time, and then ping. 437 milliseconds. I assume that means milliseconds, I don't know. This has that's a lot of ping. I'm not sure if that's correct. That kind of has the same, to me that kind of has the same comedic value of in Beam and P1, and it's just, the ping is just question mark. Like, I'm not really sure what kind of ping, you know. Like, I don't know. But anyway, 11.9. Jesus, this is taking a long ass time to update. Yeah, still 11.91. 11.0 now, okay. 11.04. Yeah, I think it's probably just gonna crawl down to a halt, so I think that's gonna about wrap it up for this video. Yeah, that's it. So, have a great day. This is Vanilla Gaming. Yeah, bye.